G'day guys and girls, and welcome back to our little channel, Goodies Beer Reviews. We've had some storms come through here again, these tiny little storms that go west to east, pocket storms I call them. And they just come out of nowhere and cause a few big cracks, a bit of noise. Just disappear. Anyways, look what I've got today. I think this will be one of those videos I say anyways a lot. Revel. So when you see Revel, you sort of go, like I do, I sort of go, I'm not too fussed. It's like seeing if Ton released a new beer. This is Bitani Top Wire Brewers Lounge CGX IPO. I mean, come on. How many, just name it. Brewers Lounge CGX IPA, 6.5% ABV, 375ml can, which is what we love. But really, it's like it's probably the hops, is it Centennial hops? It's got a spiel that is dead set English, I'd say 3 in it, or extension. Length assignment on the back. Let's have a look. And congratulations to all the Year 12ers that hopefully did well, or hopefully didn't, or if you didn't care or you did care, I don't know. Don't get too roped up in it. 1.9 standard drinks, 6.6 on the nose. One more 6 and we're in trouble. Board of inspiration from our recent, the spiel. Look, sitting in the rah-rah lounge, it's just there's people sitting around. The next verse, and seriously, that first verse is like we're all sitting around pissed. Utilising CGX hops, which undergo here we go. Did we have another beer with cryogenic crap in it? Didn't we? Revel had a cryogenic something. I remember, maybe it wasn't Revel. Anyways, it's to extract concentrated chipotle. Oh, there you go. Pellets teeming with bullshit. Oh, come on. Strawberry, tropical, cannabinoid vibes. Cannabinoid vibes. This beer is a collaboration among Revel. Come on. Hop vines all over the can. I love the can. I picked this up from the Parmesan store. He had a few from, or the owner I should say, had a few from New England, and you sort of got to get these seasonal ones or the ones that are here and there. Look, Top Wire, Cox IPA. So it's an IPA. I'm expecting clear. I'm expecting hoppy. I'm expecting nice. Why do I have such very big crack on the can before I go into, why did I have a sour intro? Why did I think it was sour? I think I'm going to talk about this beer. Look at that. That's an outstanding looking beer. Look at the head. Very white. The Maggies. Yes, we've got a lot going on here. But I'll tell you what, the quiet. Sometimes you can't beat it. One of our subscribers, Roy, our wildlife man, he's camping tonight out in an area near Sydney and getting some peace and quiet and nature, and mate, you can't beat it sometimes. But I will talk about living. Well, it's better than dying, I suppose. Nice looking beer. Top Brewers. Yeah, 6.5. It's an IPA. Let's go. Cheers to everyone. Christmas is coming up. Heavy mandarin. Yeah, I get mandarin orange. Definitely. It doesn't look like there's kadungadunks or sediment clear, which is what you'd expect, isn't it, from an IPA generally? It's a nice looking beer though, I'll give you that. A little bit of sun at the moment, the big gum trees in the background. The Maggies live up there. These Maggies here that I feed, they're over, they live right up on, I think it's that tree right there. And they go up there and mate, they must build good nests. Well, hopefully they nest, because I sound like a fucker if they don't. But when they're up there and the trees are swaying and the wind here and the storms, I just think to them, fuck, hold on. Well, they got to have like an emergency plan. Like, holy shit, you know when you're in a really tall skyscraper or fucking wherever and the wind's howling. I was up the Goldie one night. I was only like 60 floors up only. That's pretty fucking cool. But I was 60 floors up. Beautiful view over Southport. And the wind was howling and the rain was coming down. And it was like, man, you felt like the building was like swaying. Yeah, that's actually... Look, I think I paid around about... I think the special was on the 4 for 28 or 4 for 32 of any crafter you want. And so, you know, I got this. Yeah, the pump's on stall. But anyway, back to what we were saying. Yeah, the wind going backwards and forwards, and some of those places you're like, get me out. If you see this, I'd say buy it. If you like orange, Citra. What you doing, Maggie? It has got a very light, pasty mouthfeel. It's very gluggy. But apart from that, you'd give it a crack and you'd love it as an IPA. I've been enjoying watching a few videos coming in too from Hef and Trev. Oh, Roy, you know, he's out in the bush, out in the scrub, and it's just nice to see people, I don't know, to just go, you know, thanks for the review, or think, yeah, one of the videos I posted's got heaps of views, like, and some of the fucking shit that people comment, and you know, Geza, oh mate, like, everyone else on the channel, you know, the beer channel, they got, you just go, surely you guys have got some too, and you just go, fucking really? Like, give me a break. I'm just a guy having a beer and a yarn and a review with some nature in the background. I couldn't live back in Sydney again. I couldn't live in Melbourne again. Oh, not again. I never lived in Melbourne. But I couldn't, you know, I respect people that do. Gumball R1 lives right in the burbs, but I just think to myself, why live there? Unless you're making money or you've got a job holding you there, why live there? Why? Like, there's nothing there, and people are scared to move. I'll tell you what's there. Good food, multiculturalism of food, you know, and good food. I was born and bred there. So, you know, but would I stay in Sydney? Would I want to live in Sydney even now if I had a house handed to me? Like a little house, just say a little house, and no. Melbourne, oh God, no. Perth, yeah, maybe Perth. Northern Territory. A lot of that's turned to shit up there. South Australia sort of goes under the radar. But I think they'd have one belter of a minister down there. Pardon me. But yeah, WA would probably be my pick to live, if I had to live in Australia. I mean, I live in a pretty good place. North Coast here, like, but am I going to stay here? I don't know. Do I want to? What's my plans? What's everyone's plans? What's going on? So, but sometimes it's nice to have a base at home and then just fuck off and travel. See the world. Don't get stuck in one spot. I'm telling you. I got stuck in sort of New South Wales because of work and stuff, but if you can like work and travel, or just work, do what you got to do to make some coin, but travel when you're younger too. That's where you're going to have the most fun and the most, that's just my advice. That's my 2 cents. Don't get stuck in one joint. Sometimes you think you're the big fish in a small place. And you soon figure out when you move on, you weren't. you're just another number. Line up, and it sucks. Work, family, if you got it. So your whole life now as a young male, or even a female too, or even a female, I shouldn't say, but some guys work, some girls work, both work. So I'm not going on about family dynamics. But some guys go to work, they work, they come home, family, they help with family, and they go to bed and wake up and it's rinse, repeat, pay bills and pay off a fucking house. Is it your dream house? No. You're not allowed to have your dream house. It's too unaffordable. But then I suppose the harder you work and the more degrees you got and the more qualifications you have, the better you do. But then I think to myself sometimes too, I'm really anti-uni at the moment. I'm anti-uni. And I'll tell you why quickly before this turns into a big fucking rant. Uni's just, you go there, you party, you do what you do, and you come out with this bit of paper if you do. Some scrape through, some would be passionate about it. I don't understand when you finish school, you're so young, you're still trying to become a fucking adult, which is a bit of a shock. And then they go, okay, now you have to decide what to do for the next 5 years of your life by dedicating that to study. And if you do and you study, say, look, I'll do some jobs. Law, social work, psychology, medicine, we need. Teaching, we need. But then I suppose we're getting teachers. I think we just need a full overhaul in the education system in Australia. Imagine the most amazing gifted speaker who could identify, document inconsistencies, who has a background in actually dealing with people. And yet you can walk out of uni in 5 years with a law degree and you get thrown into a court and look like an absolute dickhead. And you know what people will say? Oh, but you're inexperienced, it's okay. Okay, well compare that to, say, a paramedic. A paramedic will do 2 years study, maybe a diploma, I think it is, and then they go out and they're on the front fucking line. Guys and girls. And you're on you've just got like yourself into 40, 50k HECS debt through a fucking university that you're funding them to go out and save people's lives for, say, maybe 80 when you start 70, and people look, it's good money. It is. It's not bad money. Look, any first responders, I think the money's quite reasonable. Oh, I know what I'm going to get myself into here, and I'm fucking supportive generally of police, ambulance, and the fire brigade. Generally, they're my first responders. Rural fire service around here, other agencies, yes, I get it, but I'm generally supportive of the work they do. Because you know what, if you haven't done it, and look, sometimes people fuck up. Tell me another job where you go in, like I said, and get bad customer service. It's like, well, fucking hang them from the hindquarters if you want. Oh, but if, mate, paramedics, I just think it'd be I wanted to become a paramedic when I was young. I did. I just loved, it's funny, I grew up being so just hidden. And that's why I said, we expect each other to go, bang, you're 18, or you're 16, you want to get trade, 18, you're going to go to uni, you're going to do this, you're going to be the best, you're going to be that. I'd love to see the actual percentages of people that actually became successful, or the ones that actually, you've got to get, 97, 96, at least 90 plus in a TR to get medicine. And then they say the good unis. Oh, the good schools. Come on. private schools. I went to a private school for 2 years, and people don't know this about me. And the last 2 years, were just the worst years of my life. I hated most of the people there, probably 95%. Fucking bunch of pricks, mate, sitting there. Mummy and daddy are rich. You know, the stigma of this bullshit, mate, I just couldn't give a fuck. And I'm being honest. Anyways, this beer, let's go. Bit of a yarn, bit of a spiel, but I reckon travel the world. That's what I'd do. More if I look back on my time. Yes, I'm doing it coming up, and Christ, I can't wait to get overseas to the land of the smiles with a +1, the teenager. Oh, fuck. I'm telling you. And I'm very private here, but you know what, like, this kid's been Sydney. Yeah, he doesn't remember. He's fucking like 6 months old. Burke, up here, North Coast, settled. And you go over there and it's like sensory overload. Even it's going to probably shock me because I've been back for so long. Love each other, take care of each other, be kind to each other. If you see this, I'd say, look, give it a go. Is there anything special? No. But you know what? That just makes it a bit meh, the Revel. It's not that hoppy. It's not that fruity. See you at the next one. Cheers.